Hi, beautiful one, and how are you doing today? So lovely to have you on board. And today we're talking about what to do as autumn draws near and how to combat those depressing moments. Come on, let's go. All right, so we know that we've just had a fairly nice summer. The autumn is coming in, and we start to feel a little bit cumbersome, a little bit low, purely because it starts to get a bit cold outside, the sunshine seems to diminish, and the darkness seems to come in. What we're going to talk about, give you a few pointers on how we can make it through those dark days when we're not feeling our greatest, especially as the sun has gone and the autumn begins to come in. One of the first things we can do is recognise that we do feel a shift in our bodies, and it's a good time to address that, right? We know that the winter's coming, there's something called SAD that makes us feel a little bit low during this time when there's not enough sunlight, so we've got to do something to combat that. Now, one of the great things that we can do, if we can, is to find ourselves got a nice long walk during those lighter days, especially if it's not raining or anything like that. We can always find a nice local park or just get out amongst people, go for a walk, smell that fresh air, just in order to catch some of those sun rays, get that little bit of vitamin D that might come through even though it is cold, even though it is the autumn. The sun is still shining out there today on this crisp September day. I must say it started off very crisp. So that's one thing that we can do. Get out, get walking. That's one of the first steps we can do. Another thing to combat this is to meet up with friends, meet up with family, go out, be amongst people. Try not to isolate ourselves, because that doesn't help. When we on our own, we've got demons to battle within our minds, some of us sometimes, and that's not a good place to be in. So make arrangements to get out with friends, make arrangements to get out with family, and so on and so forth. But make the most of those short days. So we know in the UK here it starts going dark again next month, October, so the darkness really comes in a lot quicker around 4 o'clock, and you really feel it's almost like, oh, it's an envelope of darkness, and it's not the nicest feeling. So to start your days, another thing is to start your days as early as you possibly can and beat the darkness. Sometimes we get up and it is dark too, but within that sandwich, that time in between, we can definitely make use of that time, get things done early so that we can get out and enjoy the little bit of sunshine that we do have, and wrap up nice and warm when we're getting out there, because that's a nice feeling, isn't it? So it's almost like a source of comfort that we can go out, get wrapped up and get on with our day regardless. Another thing that we can do is have really nice bright lights in the house. So a lot of I know, to do with this whole energy thing, that we tend not to want to have lighting on, but if we can have things such as halogen lights, there's even a light that we can get that portrays the sun, but just have the house nice and bright. I'm not saying to have all the lights on in the house, but the room that you're in, possibly just to have a nice bright light in there, that'll make you feel all that much better. And these are just some ways in which to combat that darkness or that depression that might come on us at this time of the year, because we know that, oh, we hate the dark. Now, I do personally, I'm not a fan, and I try and find ways in which to get out in nature. Not forgetting exercise, because exercise, it releases those natural endorphins in our body. These things make us feel good, and that will help combat those dark spells that come in. So keep yourself active. That's really important in order to combat this time of year when that darkness comes. Right, so there's many different things that we can do. And yeah, just do your research, check out what can work for you, because don't forget we are individuals as well. So what might work for Joe over there might not work for Tracy over there. So it's really a matter of finding out what works for us. And another thing that plays a vital role in the way that we feel is our diet. Work with that, because no one likes to be feeling low at any given time. We all want to try and keep as well mentally and emotional as possible. So if we can do these things that can help, then that's the best thing to do. So whatever it is that you do, beautiful one, just put these things into practice and you'll be really surprised at what you can accomplish. When it comes to this seasonal disorder, we can definitely overcome it. And remember, it's only this short period between autumn and winter until the spring comes and the flowers come out and makes us feel all that much better. And then we can enjoy that full 12 hours of sunshine, if anything, and just come into our own. So whatever you're doing, beautiful one, be happy, be beautiful. And remember, please, if you do like this presentation, to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss the up and coming things that I'll be bringing to you each and every Friday. I do videos once a week, so, or I'm trying to. I've had a mad time, and I'm also raising awareness on hot water bottles, guys. So please check out my recent blog on hot water bottles and how to use them properly so you don't end up being injured by one. All right, so take care, beautiful one, and I'll see y'all on the other side.